Good morning, my friends. Today I would like to talk to you about love, the stages of love, the languages of love. Everybody is very busy with love and how it affects people. I think one of the first people who really divided the person's stages of love is Freud. He talked about the first stage being that you first get attached to your mother, and then to your father, and then after that your peers, like what they call the gang stage, where boys and girls just get together and don't talk to the other sex very much. And then after that, hopefully that everybody is developing normally, they would go to loving or liking the opposite sex, and they stabilize there, and then the love becomes profound between a woman and a spouse or any partner. And it's the only thing is that it is very possible, whether these stages or Gary Chapman's languages of love, where he talks about people respond to love differently. Some people, talk about getting a lot of good words, affirmations, and so on and so forth. That makes them appreciate that person and think that they love them. Others are more interested in getting gifts, getting, love notes and things like that, being touched, having physical demonstrations of love, or words that instigate feelings of love. So there are lots of people, like Erickson also talked about psychosocial development in stages. But the whole thing is that there are opinions about developing bit by bit by bit. But the most dangerous thing is that some people get stuck in one of those stages. And when they get stuck, like loving the father, you find if it's the opposite sex, they have a hard time relating to boys or spouses, because they want someone that's exactly like their father and may not be able to relate to them. Or if a man gets stuck on loving his mother too much and didn't develop to the next stage, also would be looking for a mother rather than a wife or a girlfriend or whatever. So in bringing up children or dealing with people, one has to become aware what stage of love, what kind of language of love they want to hear or want to see, and so on and so forth. So that's the thing. It's either that they want to spend quality of time with you, they want you to do things for them as an act of love, physical touching, different kinds. And that's what Gary Chapman calls the 5 languages of love. So in essence, what it is that we have to look and discover what the partner we are having a relationship with, what stage of life, what stage of love, what language of love does he or she likes, and see if that suits us. And if the other partner doesn't give you the language, or that is not at the right stage for you, then it's a sign to know, well, maybe this is not a good relationship. So just become a little bit more aware of what stage is the person has. Does she have a natural development, or are they stuck somewhere? And then again, what is the language? What is the language they best prefer? And are they responding to what you're telling them that your language is? Then that confirms the kind of relationship you want. But if they're both doing their thing and not caring about how you feel, or you don't care how they feel and you continue doing things the wrong way, or your way, or the highway, then I think you can forget about the relationship. It's not going to grow. So I hope that this tells you something, because you also need to remember that any kind of love is the love that leads eventually to faith and to loving our Creator and or a supreme being in the world. If you don't have a good relationship with your father or your mother, you don't have a good relationship with God. You can't, because there will be no trust. So it's essential to see if the person needs to talk to someone or to do something about what they feel, because it's very important that we speak a similar language and we're at the same stage of development. So I hope this helps. Have a great relationship, have a great day, and happy day. Love you all. Bye for now.